Let's say you create a form and send it to students to fill up. When data come from students, it's all over the place. In name column, instead of text, some places are blank and some places filled with numbers. In age, all the numbers should be whole number. Instead of whole number, it comes as a decimal. In date of past year, instead of date, it comes as a text maybe. In area, you want to provide certain areas they can choose from. Instead of that, they fill all the, whatever they want. So you want to restrict that. How to do it? Excel data validation allows you to do all the things. Let's learn about data validations. First, in age column, we want only whole number to be entered. So how to apply data validations on this age? So select this range of cell you want to apply data validation on. So go to data validations. Any value you see, allow. Instead of any value, give whole number, and minimum and maximum you have to choose. Minimum age should be 18, let's say, and maximum age should be 30. Click OK now. Now enter the data. 23 is in between that range, so it will take, let's say, another data 19. It will take also. The moment we give a data below or above that range, it will throw error. Let's say 12. Enter, you see it throws an error. This value doesn't match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. Okay, so this way you can restrict the kind of data you want to be entered. Instead of whole number, even if you give decimal numbers, it will throw error. Let's do it. Click OK. You see it throws an error. So in this way you can restrict certain data to be entered in a certain columns. Okay, now let's go to the name. In name column, you want certain length of name to be, let's say named length should be 8, from 8 to 20. Beyond that we won't take. So how to apply on that? So copy that range of cell, go to data validation. Instead of any value, take text length. Minimum should be 10, minimum should be, let's say, 8, and maximum should be 20. Click OK. Now enter a name. It will it's in between 8 to 20, so it will take. And now second, enter a name. Click enter. You see its length is 3, so that's why it doesn't take. Now let's come to the date of passing year. We want to take all the student who passes in last 2 years. Okay, how to do it? So copy that range of cell. Now go to data validation, click on date. Starting date, let's say 1/1/2020, and end date is 31/12/2021. Now let's OK. So let's say student enter a date 12/1/2020. It's in between that range, it will take. The moment it takes beyond that range, let's say 23/12/2022, enter. You see it's restrict that entry because it's beyond our range. In area, we want to provide a list of areas ourselves so that it's become easier for them to fill, because if they fill, they can mispronounce something, misspell something. If they can fill, if they fill, they will misspell some things, or they can give area name anything they want. So we want to provide list of areas they can fill. So select that range of cell, go to the data validation. So choose list. Now in source, two way you can give. You can write yourself or choose a certain range of cell. Let's first write ourselves. Kolkata, comma, Howrah, comma, Hooghly, comma, Kalyani, and click OK. Now you see little drop down. When you click there, little drop down, click here. You can just choose it from there easily. Click here. So that's how you can give data validations. Okay. So let's say in a certain cell there is a data validation applied. How to remove it? Go to data validations. You see clear all, click OK. Okay. Now delete it. Now in another way you can do it. Range of cell, copy that range of cell. Go to the data validation. Now choose the list source. Here source I have written already, so copy that range of cell, click OK. You see in this way also a little drop down came. You can choose it from there. It's easier with the help of data validations. Okay, data validation provides accuracy and cleanliness of the data. Let's say we want to help student while they enter the data. How to do it? When they were entering the data, if we give certain input messages, it will be easier for them what kind of data they can enter or what is the range of data they can enter. Let's do it. Select that cell, go to data validations. You see input message. Initially we were in settings, now go to input message, give a title like restrict age. Input is enter age between 18 to 30. Click OK. Now you see when you click in that cell, little input message coming, enter age between 18 to 13. Click in another cell. It will be really helpful for student when they are filling the form. Okay. In age column, we apply data validations. You can only enter age between 18 to 13. If we enter data below that or above that, it will throw an error. So let's enter a data above 30. You see error comes, this value doesn't match the data validation restriction. So it is not intuitive. You want to customize that error message. How to do it? Let's go to data validation, go to error alert, title. Let's say title give error message is age go beyond 18 to 30. Click OK. Now enter a data, let's say 34. Click. You see age go beyond. It's more intuitive, you can understand what kind of data. Now if you go to data validations, in error alert there is a style stop, right? Instead of stop you want to give warning. This is the warning sign. Click OK. Now enter 34. Click enter. You see a little warning comes. You can still go with that data, but little warning came. Let's say we want to go with the data. Click yes. You see it's entered. It's no longer throwing error. It's just a warning, right? How to do custom data validations. Now let's learn about it. Select that cell. Go to data validations. In settings, in any value, go to custom. In formula, give, let's say we want to accept only the data that begins with s, only text value that begins with text. How to do it? So write is equal to left, give that cell address, comma 1 is equal to s. Click OK. So now enter any name or text that don't begins with s. It will throw an error. Let's try fgh. Click enter. You see, it's throw an error. Now let's start with name Surajit. Now click enter. It doesn't throw an error. In this way, you can do custom data validations. Let's say only accept uppercase. How to do it? Let's say we want to apply here B1. Go to data validation, click custom, go to formula is equal to exact. There is a formula exact. Select that cell, comma, upper. Again select that cell, close that bracket, click OK. Now only uppercase letter it will take. Let's give lowercase. Click OK. You see throw an error. So let's give uppercase all. Click OK. It doesn't throw an error. In this way, you can do also customized data validations. Okay, so import data, practice more and more. It will be easier.